We got a lot to play, and we ain't got a lot of time. It's time to pay some bills.
Hey, come here. Come here. Yeah, I know I'm zoomed in already, but you gotta come a little bit closer. I don't think you hearing me. Come here. Come here. What's good, YouTube? How y'all doing out there? It's your boy Jeremy from Smith Family TV, and I need y'all to kind of hold on. It's scary hours, so you know, it's real late in my house. It's right now my phone is on military time, so I'ma just put it in the camera as y'all can see. It's 11:46, but it's probably backwards. But we have Wilt Chamberlain versus Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Let me stop whispering to y'all. Can't nobody hear me in this house, man. I'm like 3 doors into the room, but it is what it is. We got Wilt Chamberlain versus Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. This video better be fire. It was video requested too. Shout out to the person who video requested it, even though I already seen it, but you video requested, and this is why I am recording the video, because you want to see this video. I got plenty of videos that could have came out before this, but because you video requested, this video is coming out first. Everything you need to know will be in the description box below. If you don't want to watch this reaction with me and I'm talking too much or I'm pausing too much, just go down into the description box below and the link will be the first thing that you see, so you can click off of my video, and I appreciate the watch and the view, and you can go watch it over at Fuba Sports. Shout out to them too. Their channel link will be in the description box below if you want to subscribe over to them. They have plenty of content like this, more if you want to go watch more of it. But without further ado, let's get this thing started, man. Oh, damn! Damn, Kareem, you swinging on niggas already? Damn! Look at Jerry West, bitch ass.
And I must say this now, and I never said it publicly before. I respected Kareem.
And Ricky Powers steps in very quickly between
Wilt was ready to whoop his ass.
and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
You didn't hate him, and he didn't hate you.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
I had a lot of respect for him.
Makes sense.
Known you since he was 14 years old.
As a teenager in New York City, Alcindor had looked up to Wilt.
I remember when he was in college, I was first aware of him. And Wilt competed for the University of Kansas in the shot put, the quarter mile,
Damn.
high jump.
Unbelievable.
49 seconds, Wilt?
Who is this guy?
Yeah.
Must be Superman.
Must be. Like he a myth, for real.
I saw him average 50 points a game. I saw him play a number of times that year.
I befriended Kareem when he was young, and I think he liked me, and we did a lot of things together.
Wilt was literally bigger than life, you know.
How it should be. It's hot in here, y'all. There's some heat, man. It's hot, man.
Lifestyle. Wow.
You got the black beater on, not the white beater. You got the black beater.
You befriended him. You showed him the ropes. You literally did.
That's another thing too. Like, just watching this video, how like he said he befriended him at a young age. You didn't too much get that back in the day. So for us to hear this now, like it kind of shows like what the players are doing now is okay. Cause right now they be like, oh, the players too buddy. Like, I want to go out there and kill you and all this other stuff. Like, we understand that, like, at the end of the day, but you don't gotta hate somebody. Like, it can still be love, all love at the end of the day.
You used to give him your own clothes. Took him to the Latin Quarter.
I ain't gonna pause too much more. I'm really just trying to see some highlights.
You're my hero.
Did you play with Wilt at that time? Like, ever play basketball with him?
Wilt would come to the gym up in Harlem, and he used to lift up there. And sometimes I go in there with him.
I never taught Kareem a thing about basketball.
We'd play horse. I used to beat him in horse.
Why aren't you guys closer?
Well, I would say that, athletes are really tough people too. They have a lot of pride.
Yeah.
Very, very competitive.
Very.
Him and I are natural rivals.
Everybody said that as a center, I wasn't going to make it in basketball because I was not a big bruising type like Wilt.
People pit us against each other. Why? I don't know. He was a different game.
People always try to put their limitations on you, man.
Went south.
And I think it was more from Kareem's side. Again, as the competitor, he's the guy that I got to take out. He's the guy that I got to surpass. He's the guy that I got to beat.
Let me make sure I'm recording for sure. All right, I'm recording.
Records and Wilt wasn't going to let it happen.
The 1971 Western Conference Finals.
The Battle of the Giants. The 12-year veteran Wilt Chamberlain.
Wilt is 4 months from his 35th birthday.
Otto Porter.
Against the second-year pro Al Findor. At 24 years of age, Lou had led the Bucks to the best record in the NBA, had been named the league's most valuable player, and was the scoring champion.
Whether he will admit it or not, he wanted to try to prove to himself and to the world that he was a better scorer than
That's crazy.
You know, I wanted to see if I could challenge the success
Otto
of
Porter. Yes, sir.
When you go head-to-head against that guy, is to outscore him.
Wilt versus Kareem.
Oh.
I mean, this is Hollywood script.
That yes, sir.
Big showdown. Oh, let's
hey.
see how Lou Alcindor is going to do against the great Wilt Chamberlain.
Hey, 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 hey. This beat turning me up.
He presented to me for the first time in my career of basketball a guy that I felt, at least at my state at that time, that I really need some help to guard.
A torn knee tendon in the 1969-70 season sidelines Wilt for almost the entire year.
Ooh.
When I started playing against him, he was past his prime as an offensive player.
By my third year in the league, I was wearing Wilt out, and he retired.
Oh, that's whack, dog. He retired after your third year in the league?
The most
that's hard.
Weapon in the history.
So he only got 3 battles. He basically came on his down years.
When I was a rookie, and then he never got another.
It's the prettiest shot
when he was a rookie
that I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah, man.
I'll tell you one thing, you can't guard it. You just couldn't guard it.
Couldn't.
Chamberlain has 8.
Hey.
He blocked the shot.
That's tough.
Keeps it back. That's the 3rd block for
I need him. I need him. Again.
That's one of the finest defensive plays I've
ever
seen in basketball.
I blocked 3 of this guy hooks in a
yes, I know them was the same plays.
Greatest ever.
Y'all be trying to kill me in the comments, man. I be knowing.
Kareem duel one-on-one was phenomenal. It was
See, I don't like that. I don't like them type of layups, bro. He just said, like, he just looked away and was like, bro, like, I'm different. I ain't gonna say too much. Y'all like it, but man, that's weird.
Those guys back in against each other.
The Big Dipper put on quite a show.
Oh.
I had to go to the boards harder, and I had to.
They would call that a foul.
Do some things
that
were a little bit different, and see how he would handle me.
That's crazy. That's crazy. They just dropping it in, like. They probably thought they was wizards back then. They probably thought these dudes was wizards hooping.
One big problem, and I might have been his problem. I think he feels as though maybe I was the guy who's standing in the way of true immortality for him.
Wilt had a big ego, and he started taking shots at me. And when that happened, I didn't like it, and I let him know about it.
Kareem, in his book, wrote an open letter
Wilt Chamberlain,
and says, I, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, am going to be remembered for having contributed to teams. And Wilt's going to be remembered as an individual who didn't contribute to teams and was a whiner and a crybaby.
And a quitter.
And a quitter. Okay. That's what Kareem said.
In my criticism of Kareem, I would say 9 positive things about Kareem. I think a great deal of his ability on the basketball court, the greatest offensive force I had ever seen. When I played against him, he was the greatest scorer I've ever seen. Like if I had to go to someone in the last part of the game, give it to Kareem. He wants it, he does well with it. If you had to have anybody to end the game, take
That's tough. That's
the
tough.
same thing I may say is that, but I don't think he rebounds very well.
You still talk about Kareem as the guy that just doesn't do it for the rebounds.
I don't think he's really doing the job there that he could do, and he should do. Headlines the next day is Wilt criticizes Kareem.
You know what? I'm gonna look it up at the end.
His job, rebounding.
But he can still go out there and do it scoring-wise on these guys who, you know, should be killing them.
Into Kareem, he turns to the right, he's underneath, he puts it up and in, a power play against Elijah Wan. There's a ball to Kareem, dribble around.
LeBron proved that age don't mean shit.
Scott down to Kareem. He really
LeBron 36 still killing small forwards. That's my age.
Shot of 8 is good. Magic with it into Kareem. So's this one. Shot of 10, that's good. Lakers get it. That's right, he can do it all the way to Kareem.
Ooh.
Slam dunk. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has got 40 points. You miss Kareem?
Well, I miss not seeing him out there.
He was a great player.
Oh, no question. He with us.
Hey, that's funny. He didn't know what to say.
One out to get Jordan. Jordan for 3. Blocked by Elijah Wan, and Hakeem takes it.
You just had to put him blocking Jordan in here. Y'all ain't shit.
Him again, and it's long after the game, and Michael's putting his shoes on. We're just chatting, and he says, "It's a good thing they can't ever get out of the West." And I said, "Why is that?" He says, "Because we got no answer for that big monster.
No answer.
We can beat them."
I have to believe there's every part of you that says you're as impactful or better.
And it's crazy it took Jordan to leave for Hakeem to get in the playoffs. I mean, not in the playoffs, but in the finals. That's what I meant to say, my bad. But that's crazy. Because as soon as he came back, what happened? Hakeem's nowhere to be found. Like, it's crazy.
Anybody else who's ever played the game?
I think so.
What did Kareem do better than you? That you will acknowledge, because he's going to see this now. What did he do that was better than you?
Score.
In the facets of the game, do you score better than I did?
That's it.
Rebound better. Do you pass better than I did?
Damn.
Do you run better than I did?
We'll just taking the back seat, bro. Because at first he was saying he couldn't rebound that good. He couldn't do this better. We'll just, you know. I said I wasn't going to pause too much, but I be having a lot to say, and they talking a lot in this video. So I don't want to overtalk the parts that y'all might want me to hear. So I'm just going to, you know.
The pictures tell the word.
If I really was conscious about thinking about, is anyone going to break this record? I'd have probably put that record way out of sight.
Off the court, he had to kind of like had to absorb all the light. There was no light for anybody else. It was all about Wilt. And he was just that type of guy.
Wilt Chamberlain, for whatever reason, was jealous of Kareem, and Wilt never missed an opportunity to attack Kareem in print.
What about Kareem's skills now, Will? Where do they stand?
I think they've diminished a great deal. I think maybe the man should have retired about 5 years ago.
I knew I wasn't going to get a job with that kind of salary if I quit. So, you know, why quit?
He's out there making $3 million a game. I'm making like absolutely nothing. So I really can't talk about him except I think it's time for him to, you know, to join me. But I never really went to his measure to talk about him. But, I mean, I played.
Oh, it came back.
Situations where
stop coming back.
Many athletes never played.
God
Tonight,
damn it.
Wilt Chamberlain will come on the floor. His right wrist so sore
Y'all ain't
he
see
cannot
that.
really grip the basketball.
Wilt knew that he was the guy on the team that we looked up to. That
Jerry.
he was the guy that was going to help us win.
There have been times when I really wondered how the man could play with a backbone in his hand because he is a right-hander.
Comment down below who y'all think should be the new NBA logo. If you made it this far.
That he actually, I mean, he really did sacrifice.
Wilt is not looking to score. He's looking mainly to pass the ball off, to rebound, and play the good defense. So he can kind of get away with it without worrying about the fractured bone in his hand.
We have to contain, you know, each individual to a certain extent, but we'll have to go out there and put a team, and that's what is on my mind. It's just what we can do best to stop their team.
I had the privilege,
volleyball spike,
when I was in college at UCLA, to see Wilt go head-to-head with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar courtside when I'm 17, 18, 19 years old. Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. I need to know the stats of that game, bro. Like, I get it. Like, we watching the highlights, but I want to know the stats. Like, y'all showed me like 2 different games. Oh, get dunked on. It's this old VHS tape I used to watch at my dad's house when I was younger. And like that's how I knew a lot about Kareem, because my dad liked Kareem, so he used to put me on game.
Lakers captain chose this moment to stand before his team.
It's crazy.
Wilt called the team meeting.
He said, "Listen, I've always been the best center in the league. I was better than Russell.
See,
but Russell
hold
had
on.
the best teammates, and Russell won. Now, this young kid, Jabbar, is
true.
the best center in the league.
We, the Lakers, had a better supporting cast than what Kareem had. Let's get this thing over with right now. The sooner the better. Don't give them any more hope."
Jabbar against Chamberlain goes with a hook.
That's crazy. He like 10 feet away from the basket, hooking that boy.
Chamberlain gets the ball. Nice play. Goes to Jabbar, jumps it up over Wilt. Wilt blocks it. But here's Jabbar again, working against Wilt. That time Wilt got a piece of him and fouled him. Chamberlain trying to give it to somebody. Gail Goodrich.
That textbook ass jump shot.
Chamberlain spoiled it. Good defense.
I forgot what I was finna say too.
Jabbar over Chamberlain. Won't go. Tips it in. Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets it in there.
Oh, that's what I say. Shout out to the dude who suggested to me to watch this video, because at first I wasn't gonna watch it, but I'm watching it now.
In the fourth quarter,
These type of long videos I appreciate. Like, they interesting.
Jabbar against Wilt, batted away by Wilt. Chamberlain takes the ball.
Wilt came to play.
He just beat up Jabbar.
Wilt's there, puts it up and in. Chamberlain, basket counts, foul.
Wilt Chamberlain getting instructions from Sharman and Jones how to play Jabbar, and these driving Jabbar crazy.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar gives it to Bobby Dandridge. Wilt blocks the shot.
If only we could have seen Michael Jordan versus LeBron.
It's a standoff between the guys in the middle. I
If
don't know what
only.
the statistics are.
Being chased by Chamberlain. Chamberlain knocks it away. A beautiful defensive play.
Hey, Wilt wild for that.
Wilt backing in underneath. Wilt Chamberlain. In it goes for Jabbar. Chamberlain takes it away. Wilt went over the line. It'll go to Milwaukee. Jabbar missed it.
Ain't even look at the rim, just turned around.
Chamberlain cleared. 1 minute to go. Chamberlain muscles in and a whistle and a foul. He is not a great threat at the free throw line.
That's
Wilt said,
crazy.
I am going to make sure that we win.
Had a score of about 8 or 10 points in 2 or 3 minutes to give us a chance to win the game.
The Lakers look like they got a cinch win. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. The game's over. The Lakers have won. They beat Milwaukee.
Said Lil Bruh not winning the game.
Chamberlain had made good on his word, leading the Lakers past the defending champion Bucks and landing Los Angeles in the finals once more.
He's met every challenge. He's crossed every bridge. The Los Angeles Lakers are the world champions of basketball.
So Wilt did win some chips.
Wouldn't that have been a great thing?
Somebody told me he didn't.
I'm too strong for Kareem.
Yeah, he would have killed him at once for sure.
Take it to the basket.
But suppose you'd had a sky hook.
Ooh. I'm gonna tell you something. As it looked, it didn't miss by that much. You just seen me make 2 in a row. So I had to sample up fast. There you go. $5.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
The one I'm talking about for $5. Get it up.
That's crazy.
I would have also loved to have a chance to play against Kareem when I was scoring 50 points a game.
Yeah. We would have all loved that. Make sure y'all subscribe to Fuba Sports. I think I said it right. But I did a poll on who is this? Oh, somebody left a comment on the video. I just seen it. I do read the comments now. So if you say something negative, I skip over it. Like, I don't even finish it. But I did a poll on my channel about a game of 21. The options was Michael Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, Kareem, and Wilt. I said, who do y'all think will win? Right now, I don't know how many people it's reached so far. I'm gonna look right now for y'all. I'm gonna post a screenshot once I start saying the numbers. So it's reached 83 people. Michael Jordan has 78%, Kobe has 4%, LeBron has 2%, Wilt Chamberlain has 11%, and Kareem has 5%. So in the game of 21, or even just one, Wilt right now, based on the 83 people that this has reached and the 11% over the other 5%, say Wilt. So if we being honest, Wilt reigns supreme, you feel me? I'm just saying. But that's gonna do it for the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. Again, like I said, shout out to you for requesting this video. I'm gonna try to get it out to you it's Thursday, 12 in the morning, so I'm gonna try to get it out to y'all Thursday today. I have the premium Xfinity internet, so it kind of loads faster. As soon as I finish this, I also have another video that's gonna come out the same day. It's a James Worthy video. It shouldn't take me too long to edit. I should have way more videos coming out. I have like 8 more videos that should be coming out too. So just make sure y'all subscribe and turn on post notifications so you see when I upload these videos, man. I'm telling y'all, I'm finna come real strong this month. February, I was real stressed out, but March, this is my month. I'm telling you, I'm finna be uploading and recording as much as possible for y'all, man. That my whole goal is to be entertaining for y'all and get these videos out to y'all and say as much good knowledge or messed up knowledge that I have. So just make sure y'all stay tuned and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Other than that, it's Jerry from Smith Family TV, and I'm out of here, man. See y'all next time.
Call Trey P, I'm finna pop me a jigger. Shawty wanna fuck with me, she know I'm a real nigga. GD till I die, I'ma rep it to my grave, ho. I don't give a fuck.